Welcome to the FIFA debate, first episode of the show. I'm Billy. Got Kai, Myers, and Ben joining us today.
Hello.
Hello.
Happening.
This is a new thing we're all starting. Thought it would be a good idea to just speak about FIFA, something we play a lot. I suppose some people will be thinking the same of us, some people will be thinking the opposite. We'll see what happens, as we go along. So, generally today we're just going to introduce ourselves, speak about the game this year, what we're thinking, what we think's good, what we think's bad. So, start with Kai if he's ready for it.
What do you want to know, mate?
Well, what's your just tell us your personal thoughts.
What? Sorry,
what do
can
you
we
think?
start off with how many times Kai's packed Van Dijk this year?
Yeah, I mean
Oh,
that's
yeah.
just the
Three times he's packed.
Horrendous.
It's called the grind, lads. It's called the grind. Oh, mate. It's good this year. FIFA's good this year. There's a couple of things they could fix, definitely. Like the passing. Maybe up the tempo a bit.
Yeah,
I can agree with that, you know.
that's a fair
Yeah,
point.
the long balls over the
It's
top.
Marks.
Shocking.
Now, I don't think
Yeah.
LBY works very well this year.
No.
I don't think
I
LB
really
works
don't
at all.
think it does.
Nah.
There we are. Look,
Yeah,
we're
player
already starting
changing's a bit
discussions.
shocking this year. You know, I mean,
Player
as
change,
a
button
Gold
delay.
1 player in Foot Champs, Div 1
Yeah,
Rifles player, I'm decent standard at this game, and it disappoints me when things
Exactly.
don't go your way. And, of course, mate, you know.
especially when you have talk Wi-Fi.
So, yeah, but that doesn't need to be mentioned.
No,
Got enough pain
sorry,
with
we
that.
don't want no
Surprised I
details.
Anyone
haven't
Thanks.
send him over some money.
That'd
Yeah,
be
we've got
much
a GoFundMe
appreciated.
page set up for him. Get him to elite.
Honestly,
Yeah,
if I had good Wi-Fi, I'd be elite every week, boys.
But, lads, what would you say?
Easily.
What would be the one thing you would change? Out of everything, what would be the
I'd
one
change.
thing?
Bit of pack luck.
Yeah, that's not wrong.
God, I don't know why you're
I mean-
laughing, mate. You're fine.
What's he want?
No, I'm not happy, mate. I could do a
One
few
thing I
more.
would change is
Something a
mine
month.
would be the servers, purely because, you know, people come in on a Friday night, they want to open some packs,
Yeah,
start
Foot Champ
playing,
servers, mate.
and then, you know, go down, weekend league gets extended to Monday. People can't play on Mondays. People have got to go to work. You know, like, it's all right for us. We're
Bootlegger
young.
quoted. Some of us have got a graph for it.
Someone's got a graph for everything.
Ben, what do you think? What, are you still on with your pack luck? You think that-
Oh, mate. Spent 50 quid on this game. The best player I got. Fucking Bale.
Gareth Bale, innit?
Gareth Bale. Fucking Gareth Bale.
I mean,
Oi.
I've got to say,
We love Gareth Bale,
Considering
Ben.
the amount
I'm not having
we've
this start.
played
I love him.
Gareth back
Love
in the
and
day.
rate
I
him.
mean, this is it.
Back at the old Tottenham now, we're very happy about that.
Yeah, all Tottenham fans in this podcast, this show, I suppose. So
Yeah,
probably gonna
quick
get
heads up,
rinsed.
Aston Villa are currently beating Arsenal, so we absolutely love to see that as well.
yeah, enjoying our
Absolute
Sunday
scum.
nights even more.
And Liverpool, Man
beat
City
it.
forgot how to play football.
Yeah,
And Trent's injured.
Trent's
Trent's
injured. Won't get onto that discussion,
No.
will we?
All right, lads, let's talk
No,
about road
mate.
to final. Let's talk about this. What is
Road
your
to
thoughts
final,
on the
yeah.
road to final?
I mean,
One of the better
road to final
promos.
team consists of Oblak, Salah, Griezmann, Rashford, Takara, Perisic, Tyson, Davies, Klosterman, Muriel, and Sanson. I mean, obviously they brought out the Mount SBC. I know the likes of Kai ain't very happy about that.
No,
Kai,
mate.
do you want to go on a bit more?
Why would you pay 70k for a player that might not even go up that high, and he's not that good in game? He's not going to be.
I
that
actually
good.
think the Isco one is more of a standout one. I mean, they could have picked
No,
any
that's
Real Madrid
awful.
player,
Yeah, that
and
is
they picked
awful.
the most non-usable one.
Yeah,
Well,
72
exactly.
pace.
Yeah.
You got
I think that's a
64
fair-
stamina. How can you play with 64 stamina?
Shocking.
If you're going to make him usable, then at least up his pace and that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what-
Mason
that's
Mount
my
looks
thing
like a
about
better
this
card,
promo.
and he's a lower rating. Free
You
blade.
think?
my thing.
Imagine a road to final Valverde. How good would that be?
No,
only
I
thing
just
with that
think
is
they
we had
need to
one last
give
year,
the
Bill.
cards that don't get enough recognition.
yeah.
Like, I'd see what they try to do with Isco, but he's still not usable. Like Zakaria, for example, is already like ridiculously good on this game. I know he's only 2k, but like give it to another Gladbach player.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Rashford,
But
what
what player would you give
stereotypical
it to?
card?
Myers though, what?
Just
what
not Zakaria,
Gladbach player?
literally.
Yeah, but what Gladbach player would you
Ain't it
give it
funny?
to?
Right, Matthias Ginter at the back would be a usable card if he had pace. up his pace by
I
15.
tell you what, yeah. I mean,
That's
what's he got?
brilliant.
About 60 something pace.
60.
Yeah,
One
but
pace, I think
15,
he's
mate,
got.
you got.
Yeah.
He's going to go up
It's-
by 2 ratings, mate. You're not going to go up by 15 pace.
The reason for
You'll
a
go up by
promo
4
Look,
is
pace.
Klosterman, another one,
is to make
already
these
insane.
cards that aren't average, below average, a good card.
Exactly.
You can keep increasing your Messi and Ronaldos, but you're not going to be.
Just
You're missing that gap there, aren't you?
if we go through the whole team, yeah, like so we'll start off with the cheaper players, and just everyone say what you think, yeah. So I'll say we'll start off with Muriel. What do you think about that card?
So I like that. I think that's one of the better ones.
What 90?
Well, yeah, look, 90 pace,
83
83
shootings.
shot,
He's got 86
He's going to be
dribbling as
cheap,
well.
sweaty.
86 dribbling.
At the
Could be better
moment,
this year, dribbling.
63k it says.
If he goes up, that's
63k.
brilliant. Yeah,
Yes.
I'll rate that. I think I've done a good job on
But
that card.
what's Atlantis? I mean, what's their group looking like? Are they chance of getting through? I mean, how do we?
Well, the thing is, last year they give it to Alejandro Gomez when I don't think that many people done him because Atlanta didn't really look like they were going to get through, and they did. But his card already was a ridiculous price. Like, at least this year.
Yeah.
So and Atlanta's group is Ajax and Liverpool, and then they've got an awful team. But it's
See,
Ajax, and
yeah.
they're
Got a good
third at the minute.
chance.
It's a dodgy one.
It's second, third, make or break with Ajax. I think.
If they can capitalise on Liverpool losing loads of players for injury,
But at the end of the day, for a card like Muriel, 60, 70k these days, you can easily make it in a week.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
don't think it's not a card
That's
you
true.
think, am I going to really want to invest that? Look, if
He's
you
not
lose
investment.
60, 70k, you lose
It's hard to
60,
get him in the
70k. Not-
team as well. I mean,
we're
he's
not
Colombian.
I think you can all agree he's not an investment player at all.
No,
He's
No, not at all.
I think maybe if you're rolling in it, you want a good super sub, by all means.
I don't even know if
But-
I would play him as a super sub. I
No,
can't lie.
there's so
to
many
Bill,
better
mate.
super subs.
Yeah,
And
he
Traore.
looks a bit heavy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
trial
Traore.
race.
His in-game
Even
stats
Promise.
he's a
I
bit
think
heavy.
he's quite good to bring on. I mean,
He's
I'm
great
I'm
super
I'm
sub.
not rolling it this year. I haven't played about 60 games this year.
So he's
And
64k on PS4 and 51k on Xbox.
What Muriel?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty cheap considering he's a road to final card.
And
What other
again,
cards we got?
74 stamina. Again, 74
You've got Klosterman.
stamina, mate.
Now,
Klosterman's the
Klosterman
next-
is just an absolute nightmare to play against, even when he's 80 rated.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine.
I mean, I
how
think-
OP
That is
this
an
card
unbelievable
is.
card.
That's your Joe
That's an
Gomez of
unbelievable card.
last year, the Klosterman.
Yeah.
That is literally they've replaced
How
Joe
much
Gomez
is
road
he?
to final with Klosterman.
And again, he's at 400k for PS4 and 371 for Xbox.
Now the thing is, that's the card where even if it doesn't go up, that can be used. Like
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a ridiculous card anyway. But I don't know if Leipzig are going to go through. You know, they got United, PSG, tough teams.
They got a
hard
good chance.
group.
I personally,
yeah.
I think they're going to go through and PSG ain't. I really don't think PSG can go through.
But here, I wouldn't be surprised if Man United get knocked out. You know, they seem to be struggling. I don't know.
Shocker
Like,
at the minute.
They're very inconsistent.
yeah,
I think. I mean, what like it was brought to them about how they beat Leipzig and then they lost to Istanbul. It's. I mean, obviously we
It's on and off.
bit
You
of a
look at
brag here, but
PSG
I
as
mean
well.
we the 6-1 defeat against United. I mean we made them look like a team like Burnley. It was that bad. Like they just give up.
well,
I think
United.
they've got some
How
good
sick.
players. Yeah.
Bloody hell.
I mean, next player, Alphonso Davis. I'm
Oh.
not being funny. He's 97 pace before United have 99
Yeah, great
next
card.
upgrade.
Great
I think we
card.
can
card.
say Alphonso Davis is unbelievable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one of
The
the best.
only thing
I
I'd
think-
say about him is that I would not pay 515k for a left back
Is
at
that-
this stage
yeah,
in the game.
Yeah.
Although he's
I mean,
guaranteed to go up, and with Bayern Munich's form, they could definitely go to the final again.
Of course,
arguably one of the best teams
Oh,
in the
yeah.
world currently.
But
the way
is
they did last year
515k what you want
No,
to
it's
spend
true.
right
For a left
now
back,
on a
isn't it?
left back when you could get
Well,
normal
this early into
card,
the game.
Furlan, Mendy, they're all 100k's below. They're good. They're solid players.
I mean, next card, Tyson.
I like
know
it.
they've got
I like it. I like
This
it.
card's
it's
got
good.
pace.
But what about the club's potential of actually going through? Seeing
He's got at the minute they're second. Gladbach's first, Real Madrid are third, and Inter Milan are fourth.
I mean
That's
is
a great card. That
to
is
be
a
honest,
great
though,
card. He's so well
we've seen
rounded.
recently Real Madrid. They're not the same team.
Neither Inter Milan.
they've-
Look at
we've-
Inter Milan last year.
And exactly Inter Milan. Yeah.
But then I
I
think
mean,
just on quality, I think they'll both get through. I can't see
Yeah,
Shakhtar going through. I just can't.
Yeah,
yeah,
I don't know, man. There's a possibility. They ain't got a win. They've had 2 draws and a loss into Milan.
Can all turn though. Look at Spurs
Only on
last
well,
2
year.
points.
yeah. You think Liverpool when they won the Champions League? I mean, the group stage there. If you look at their points and how many games they won, and you'd think, "Limit hell, how the hell did they win?" Anything can happen, to be honest.
Luck's on your
We
side.
only scraped through that year as well. It was only because that crucial result of Inter Milan and PSV that we got through.
Yeah,
And
on
we
the
drew
road to
to
the
obviously
final.
Barcelona.
Again, it
I
is a
mean,
quality card, though.
yeah,
It is a
again,
very good quality.
Kai. Remember Kai when I was obviously fortunate to pack Davinson Sanchez. I sold him. I didn't think we were going to beat Barcelona or drew to them.
Yeah, we
Actually
had
get
Inter
through.
Milan and PSV in our group.
Yeah, I sold him and I made money obviously on him because I packed him, but I lost profit there. So
Well,
anything can happen.
well, I think he's decent. I think he's that
Do we know his
pace
price?
and all. Oh, he's 35k on
35k.
PlayStation and on Xbox.
Good price.
Oh no, actually he's gone up. He's gone up. He's 55k on PlayStation and 48k on ours
48k.
on
Well,
Xbox.
it is. I mean, looking at the stats, 94 pace, 82 shot, good dribbling, 89
Yeah,
dribbling,
hard dribbling.
passing ain't bad.
Mate,
I
it's
mean,
quality,
we've seen
mate.
this year that dribbling it's a very big meta. I mean, it's been in the game, skill
RB
moves and all
dribbling.
that.
If you look
But
at him,
RB
yeah,
dribbling,
he's up there with the Son. He's got more pace. He's got 4 less shooting. He's got the same pass, and he's got 2 more dribbling. He's class, mate. That card on its
yeah.
own
I
is
mean,
unbelievable.
league questionable, obviously quite hard to link, but nationality, a
Brazilian,
lot of
yeah.
people are going for Brazilian teams this year.
If you
Sweaty.
can
Brazilian
squeeze him
teams
in
every
between,
year.
Yeah.
Sweaty.
Your
get Alan,
Paulinho,
Mate, yeah,
got
Talisca.
Talisca, Tyson, you can
all of
see it
them, mate.
already.
That
Yeah, I
You can
mean,
Paulinho,
see it. I can
yeah. I've got informed
picture it. My last
Paulinho.
game,
Rule
If
breaker
anyone's done this
Talisca.
Thiago Silva, this will go up that card. That will be a good
yeah,
card. It needs about
that'll be a
3.
good card.
I
I mean,
think.
now
Yeah, go on.
going on to Thiago Silva. I mean, not been the greatest week of team of the week. I mean, I think he could get an inform.
Could do.
I think that was
It's a
a poor choice
chance.
of players from EA though. David Silva and Thiago Silva.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mate. It was one of them, wasn't it? It was one of them
I
that
mean,
no one cared about. He just chose
yeah.
one.
I mean, we'll pause that conversation there. Let's carry on to road to final. We'll
We'll
come
go
to that because I
Sanson.
think that
We'll go to Sanson.
Sanson, yeah,
That he plays for
Marseille. I
Marseille,
mean,
82 rated, and it is
Good
a
card, really.
very all-rounded card. Very all-rounded.
yeah, very all-rounded card. 82 rated card. Not expecting bundles.
35k on both consoles.
35k, yeah, I'd expect
And
that.
they've got Porto and Man City in their group. And they're bottom at the minute, and they've lost all 3 of their games.
Yeah,
They're
again,
gone.
they probably are not good, but a card like that to come through in the league, and because I'm not being funny, the centre mid in the league this year, you've got your Renato Sanchez, but I don't really. I remember trying to link a couple of players. I was thinking, there's not much selection.
No.
It's not at all, yeah.
So, like, a card like that to actually go through and get a few more stats could be good, but obviously it don't always work like that.
But you can't really
So-
use PSG players unless you've got Mbappe and Neymar.
Well, yeah. I think that's the point, really, isn't it?
Arguably, you could use the Drissigan.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I mean, we've
upgrade
seen
your team
him.
proper.
He was road to final last year, wasn't he?
Like, at least
Okay,
with Renato
yeah.
Sanchez, you can, if you got money, you can link it to Portuguese big players like Ronaldo.
I
Yeah.
think we can card for them. An enjoyable card to use like Tyson. That.
Yeah. I mean, the next player, Perisic.
Yeah. Again,
Like we were saying about
decent.
Tyson,
I don't like
that's
it.
the same. Tyson and Perisic could be make or break for the both cards.
I don't know if I
Who gets
like
through.
him though, because 83 pace and 80 dribbling on this game is shocking.
No, it's not good
80
enough.
dri-
You
I
need,
don't
you
think
need
that
one
would-
or the other.
Yeah, 80 dribbling.
Well, you get so many
Uh,
better wingers with better stats for that price, you know.
Yeah, look at we'll have look at his price now from PlayStation. Nah, mate, that's just. I don't think that's good at all.
To me, it don't seem like a left mid. You need. I prefer a left mid with a lot of pace.
How
Yeah.
much did you say it was,
And
Kai?
especially, what's that? Sorry,
How much did you say it was?
43k on Xbox
43.
and 49 on PlayStation.
I still
With
think they'll go up.
78
I think
agility.
they'll go up the
Yeah.
card.
But he's got 78 agility with 75
Yeah.
defense. Like that is awful.
What's his skill moves, weak foot and that?
Trying to find it now. He's got 5
sometimes that can make a
star
player
weak foot.
make a card.
He's got 5-star weak foot.
So yeah, that's always good. As we've heard previously before, sometimes it's very good just to have the 5-star,
But yeah,
or even just
again,
a 5-star
yeah.
weak foot.
Having that up top to
Makes
not
a big
again,
difference.
mislead
him as
the
a
other
striker.
player in it to get it on the other foot.
Have to play him as a striker. That means strikers. I'd rather go and pay another 100k and get Werner.
It's true.
Yeah,
Well,
that's fair
it's-
enough. Each to their own. How you play, style of play.
It's all about that, isn't it?
And
I mean,
for a heavy player, having awful passing as well, that's just not good. It doesn't help.
yes. I mean, next player Zakaria. We spoke about him.
Zakaria.
Already spoken about Zakaria.
We spoke about Zakaria.
No,
It's true.
fair enough.
It's the way I look at it as well with Old Black. You're more bound to go Courtois with your Varane link. Where with Old Black, I mean, what Atletico centre backs have we got? There's no Godin.
You got that
No,
wall
no, you
breaker,
don't.
Jimenez, who's good. I might
Yeah,
try
you
and get
got
him
Yeah.
if I
Raul
can.
Jimenez. But then again, you got Varane, Militao. If you're using them centre backs, it's fine putting
Yeah.
in there. Do you know what I mean?
Diego
You got-
Carlos is
yeah,
fantastic.
exactly. That DeGeni, he's quality as well. He's a good little one.
Yeah, he's cheap,
He's a cheap.
very good,
Yeah.
cheap beast.
A lot of
kind of.
cheap beasts this
Always
year. A
good.
lot of cheap beasts.
Yeah,
Like,
there
it's
is.
mad how cheap some players are. Like, I think
How
yeah,
good
like
they are.
Zakaria was one.
Yeah,
Gabriel
I mean,
Jesus,
Marcus
Troy,
Llorente,
Austin.
Myers.
Marcus Llorente, oh,
It's
insane.
incredible. The skills
He played
of
so
the
quickly.
player. You put him in the Premier League, I think you could see that card being worth quite a bit.
I think that's what they
Yeah.
messed up on FIFA. That card's already gone, and there's people that don't care unless it's a walkout already. Unless you
Yeah, it's
get a walkout, it's shocking. You know what I mean?
Who should we go on to next?
Salah.
We've got 3 cards left. Salah.
On Salah.
Yeah, I
You want to do
mean,
Salah, Ben? Salah, Ben.
Yeah.
what do you think of Salah, Ben?
Well, he's got 94 pace. Decent passing. 91 dribble. Always good.
Yeah, good to have that.
88 shot.
88 shot, that's right.
Yeah, 88
And he's got
I
shot.
mean,
93
physical
finishing,
76. It's not.
93,
That
yeah.
88
93,
shooting
yeah.
comes with
It's all
93
good card.
finishing.
Salah's always brilliant, isn't he?
Yeah.
Again, though,
I think
82 shot
seeing
power.
that right wing.
I use Neymar, and you can't play him up front because his shot power is not good enough.
I suppose, yeah, yeah, again, you look at it, I mean, Salah's Liverpool, I mean, yeah, again, tonight, another injury of Arnold probably could be a short injury, but Liverpool's chances of the Champions League seeing them win it the year before and
Yeah.
the year before last, getting in the final before, they're a club, won the Premier League, they're going to be expected to get a
Yeah, it's hard
quarterfinals.
to live up
Yeah.
to them standards though all the time, and it.
Exactly, yeah, it's true.
Like Man
this is a
City,
good
have
though.
seen it with them this year. Like they are not at their best at the moment, City. So
No,
like even if they Leon should not have beaten City. Like I don't know what Guardiola done in that final, but it just prevents them. Like they stop
it
themselves
was a
half the
poor
time.
game.
Man City, like honestly, they
They do.
only make harm to themselves.
I mean, look at the team on paper. I mean, they've got like look at the right backs like and full backs just sitting there, just like waiting to play. You just like I mean I know they've built him in like with Walker kind of going centre back a bit more,
Yeah.
and getting Cancelo in the team, but it's just that it's you'd think that they'd been
Cancelo was a replacement.
stroll the league and not.
Have Man City got a
competitions,
Rosa
but-
final?
No, not yet.
No, but
No.
obviously we've got Team 2 to come up still. And maybe
Yeah,
another
plenty of time.
Yeah,
SBC.
you got like PSG players missing, from there, you got Liverpool. I know you got a Liverpool player there.
Got Liverpool.
Yeah, team
Barcelona
two will
maybe.
probably live up to Griezmann.
Maybe
I
a
think that's
Chelsea
another one,
player
and it
or-
we've got to talk about.
Oh,
Now that
Griezmann.
is expensive for
But
what
Yeah.
it is. I
going
mean,
back to
How much
Bill,
you go
you've
for?
used Griezmann.
yeah. Salah. What's Salah's price? 1.5 million. That's bad as well.
Yeah, yeah.
I
I
couldn't
mean,
use that.
but the trouble is, it's seeing that right mid card, getting a few upgrades. That could be a right
Yeah,
mid
it's going to
card
be one of
quite
the
good
best.
for the rest of the year.
1.5 million. That's
Yeah, I mean, because
what's it called? Garincha, George Best, mate. They're cars that are already sick.
Yeah,
and
but Salah's
cheaper.
card's just going to be just as good, if not better.
Not if you look at George Best's cards, mate. They're much better and probably better in game as well. Got better weak foots and things like that. Salah's got a 3-star weak foot.
yeah, I mean, it's good
We
to
were
have that
saying the other
flexibility,
day,
like we
Kai,
said
that we
earlier.
don't really think the Wii foot is that important. Like,
But yeah,
I don't think it's that important. My Martial
It is,
scores
but
a lot on his left.
that's Rashford scores a lot on his left as well. But when it comes to it, you're trying to cut in all the time with Salah if you play him as a right winger. Do you know what I mean? If he can't,
That's fair
he might be
enough,
able to shoot with his right foot, but his crossing
Yeah.
probably won't be as.
Especially for the price you're paying for the cards, I suppose you'd expect it to be able to do all that.
Yeah.
Where like you said, Kai, you could go out and get someone, George Best, Garincha.
Exactly. I'd happily, if you had a striker already, I'd happily go and pay 1.2 million for Mbappe and pay him as a right winger.
You know, a lot of discussion brings up Salah. I mean, this is it. We're like, I mean, me personally, I don't get close to using these cards because I don't want to go into my transfer profit past few years.
Yeah.
But
I got the effort
yeah,
to
so-
sit there and start trading, and like, I'm not much of an investor. I do enjoy playing this
Yeah.
game. I really do. Like, I'm more than happy getting my champs every weekend, my rivals, whatever it be, rank 2, rank 3, and hopefully just rely on getting something good on a Thursday. But
I don't
at the moment, no luck.
enjoy. I don't get excited for my red picks because I look at the team of the week and it's shocking.
Yeah, this week.
None of
it's
half
poor,
the
wasn't it?
more than half of the players. The whole team this week doesn't get into my team. The whole team of the week, one of them gets in. That's shocking.
Yeah.
And red picks,
Well, that's
getting
it.
red picks are awful.
You haven't got that motivation to get the certain rank.
You know what I mean?
I suppose you look at it, Kai, you're probably sitting there goal 3 on the Saturday night thinking, why should I go for goal 1 if there's not going to be a rewarding team of the week?
Yeah, again,
This is where-
I'm the same as mine. I'm gold 1. I'm top div 2. I'm in and out and div 1. But
Yeah.
just like you play for it when like I'm gonna play them extra games, struggle. It's gonna be a normal.
But it is a good
frustration
feeling
to
when you get it.
Was it a good feeling when you got Volland Myers? Be honest.
Not really. I really that's very true, guy. No, I mean, like,
He was
it's a good
buzzing.
feeling when you hit the next rank. Like, when you hit goal 3, anything else is just a bonus, to be honest. Like, if I
Mate,
get a
hitting
lead,
goal 2.
fantastic. It's a big achievement. But goal
Mate,
1,
hitting
goal
goal
2,
2
you know.
in your first weekend league and getting same is shocking, mate. Yeah,
That's insane,
insane.
mate.
that is naughty from me, mate. That is naughty.
I mean, going more on to Griezmann, like we said, I mean, I've used him personally, his gold card, and for the price I paid for it, it's a cheap card.
Yeah, I
It's-
enjoy it.
I think
good.
it's
This
unbelievable.
card is good.
I
And for
think it's-
627k on Xbox, I think I'd play it. I'd definitely play it.
Yeah, because I think Barcelona, I know you're not seeing them, like we said, these two Spanish, they've been running the Champions League
But
for the
they
God
have
knows how
done
many
They're
years
falling
now,
now,
but-
aren't they?
Yeah, they're
And-
falling
But
off
they
now.
are
Chaos or
falling. I
something
mean,
like that. They've got two awful
no doubt about it,
teams.
Barcelona will get through.
Yeah, but they are going to get through because they beat Juventus once already, and they've got
Yeah.
Dynamo Kiev and a team I've never heard of.
No, they will get
Exactly.
through. It's just like
Yeah.
later on, like you've seen
Later
Barcelona
on,
in the
yeah.
league
Quarterfinals.
slacking. Ronald Koeman is
Yeah,
doing the best
especially when
job.
I'm pretty sure that Group H
No.
gets put with G, doesn't
Hard
it?
one.
Yeah, I mean, Ben,
When
what did
you've
you
got
say
Man
there?
United,
You
Leipzig
think
and Pitch.
I
quarterfinals?
reckon quarterfinals maybe.
What for Barcelona?
Yeah.
Really?
But yeah, again, that's still 3 card upgrades, isn't it? One.
No,
One,
you'll
two.
get one. You'll get one for coming out, and then you'll get another one for thing. So he'll go to a 90, and then if they win the first game, of the 2 legs, he gets another one in the
So it's
quarter-final.
potential.
So it's
And
potential
not
for
being
3.
funny, even seeing that card at a 90 rated, you're looking at a really good
But
card.
then again, say they go through and then they get handed Man United or Dortmund in form Dortmund right now. What?
Yeah,
Do you know what I
Dortmund
mean?
looking good.
It was lucky. Like the Bayern Munich game yesterday, that was lucky. Like
Oh
Dortmund
yeah,
played
what was the
well.
score? I didn't even. Yeah,
Bayern Munich won 3-2 in the.
3-2.
I think it's in like the 79th minute they scored their 3rd goal.
Sane scored.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Dortmund. If you put Dortmund up against Barcelona, I say Dortmund wins.
yeah.
Yeah.
I could Bayern have got a really good chance this year.
Do you know what I mean? I'm not sure. I look at the champions. If we go through the groups, you've got like Bayern Munich, Atletico Madrid. They're guaranteed going through.
Yeah.
The Gladbach, Shakhtar, they're all awful. Oh
Yeah.
God.
Ollie Watkins is on fire.
Oh, that's quality. Was that 2 goals for Ollie Watkins?
No way.
I'll tell you
Jesus.
what, I'm calling it. Kai will have a red pick Ollie Watkins. Sorry, Kai. I'm calling it.
Cheers, mate.
I think that's
Cheers.
going to be. But I think that is what's going to make you go from gold 1 to elite player. A player like that, FIFA already know.
Well, you
Yeah.
give me that Ollie Watkins, I'm gonna go out there and smash players, mate.
Yeah.
Mate,
People are going to be shaking,
if I get Ollie
honestly.
Watkins,
Like,
I'm debating playing FIFA ever.
yeah. It's something we want to see in the team in the week. He'll probably make the starting 11 this week. The
Might
players that are going to come
do.
out.
He's already had an informant. He was 81, so he'll have 84. I think it does the jump, doesn't it? Or 83.
That'd be good. Maybe good to see him in. I
This
mean,
week has been awful for football. Awful, absolutely awful.
it's been some poor games.
Been awful this week.
It's you haven't really seen a game. I mean, watching Tottenham West Brom today was like blooming. It felt like I was in an English lesson. It was that bad, honestly. I mean, it was shocking. But what gets on my nerves? I don't really want to go away from what we're speaking about Road to Final, but speaking briefly of Tottenham, we go down to West Brom's level. What was we doing? We always do it. We're trying to hoof the ball. We're panicking.
That's what
we're
we
just
always do now.
hitting
Alvaro
erratic
just
shots. Like,
hoofs the ball up to Kane.
yeah.
He's been doing that for a couple of years now, though.
But
He always looks for
we'll
that
leave
long
that.
ball. Always.
Yeah.
We'll leave that to another discussion. But going on to the final Road to Final card in the team one is obviously Rashford.
Mate, unbelievable this year. Gold card for me has been a little bit dodgy, but other than that, I think it's quality.
I think it's you're seeing him a lot of Premier League squads. I mean, even hybrids. People are just trying to get him in because
He's a
he
quality
does
player.
cement a good spot into that team.
Yet again, though. Yet again, 1,000,000 coins, though.
That's a lot. It's a lot for a card. I mean,
Form's exactly the same at 700k.
And considering, like we said earlier, the full Man United's in, it's a case of they probably have got the potential of getting through, but 1,000,000 coins.
Yeah, like Maya
A
said,
lot of
they
coins.
might be the ones that end up crumbling.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And Leipzig nick it. Do you know what I mean? That group
Yeah.
and the Gladbach group is the biggest groups, I think.
Yeah, that's where you want to maybe watch what cards you buy. I mean, we might see a price decrease when it comes to Team 2. We'll have to wait and see, obviously. A few more episodes' time, that could be that we speak about Team 2. But going on to the other cards, I suppose, I mean, we spoke about Mount, we spoke about Isco, Koundé. I think that's how I pronounce it anyway. What do we think of that? They do. Upamecano.
You had Sarr, you had Lenglet, you had
Upamecano and
Kimpembe, you
Konate. There
had
was
loads
good
of them.
pair.
You had loads of them. But again, this Road to Final has been shit.
Yeah, the Team 1 has not done them much
This
justice.
has been awful. I've got so excited for 6 o'clock, hoping for something to do, hoping for a good SBC. I see a Mong Mason Mount, and some a dog pack, an absolute dog pack, and then a Kunde that you think I'm gonna go in friendlies and sit there. You think are you mad? I'm not poor, bruv. I don't need a Kunde that's 82 rate. That's not gonna go up. Do you know what I mean? People use him as a start as a cheap player because they couldn't afford a Varane. They couldn't afford when Carlos was 90k and things like that. They couldn't afford Eder Militao, so they went for him at like 3-4k. I just thought that as a player is awful. What for them to choose that one? I mean,
I think that's a fair point, to be honest. Seeing that, I mean, what we got about 5 days is the next team out. Is it scheduled to come out next
is it
week?
Friday? Yeah, I think it's
Friday,
Friday.
yes. I mean, we've got about 5 days. I mean, I'm hoping that they're going to bring out some sort of good cards. I mean, who would we like to see maybe in there? Anyone got any like predictions, rough ideas, maybe?
I would like to see an Idrissa Gueye. I think even though last year not many people chose him because he come out with Kanate. Right?
Yeah.
They come out as like you choose one or the other. I don't think a lot of people chose him, and I think him or
Angelino, yeah, he did. Obviously had the transfer to Leipzig.
Yeah, he was good. Angelino is a good one. But I think Ander Herrera. Imagine how well rounded he would be. An 85 rated. Yeah, again,
Yeah,
he might not be too good, but upgrades, I guess.
looking at the upgrades. I mean, I would like to see a card like a. You always get that one team like your Ajax the year before last, your Leipzig
Neves and
this
that.
year just gone. Just to see maybe a player that
Yeah, Promes. I'd love
the
to see
team's not.
Promes.
You're not thinking that team's gonna get there, but they ended up do. You know what I mean? Like Tottenham, it was us and Ajax that kind of year. Like, no, I'm not being funny. You expected us to get that far. It was a year of.
Oh no.
Man,
No,
me and
none of
Wise
us
was
did.
sitting at fucking Wembley watching PSV back us 1-0.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean it was a blimmin', it was a year of a roller coaster. I mean, we're still talking here today that Man City are yet to get in the Champions League final. A team of much success in the Premier League and League Cups, yet to get to the Champions League final.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what they want next.
That's what they're fighting for.
I mean,
They're lucky to get away with their ban, to be fair. So I don't even think they deserve
yeah,
to be anywhere
that
near
is
this.
lucky. But I mean, looking at it, road to final.
If
I
you
mean,
went,
what's everyone's
if you went
ratings?
for an Ajax player, I'd definitely go Promes.
Promise, yeah.
Yeah.
Even Anthony, is it right
Yeah,
winger?
yeah, yeah. That
That
winger.
could be a good like. Obviously, we might see a future stars of him. Obviously, that's not till New
Yeah,
Year,
of
but
course.
that could be.
You got to
Yeah.
look. Bayern Munich haven't
What?
had one yet. Which Bayern Munich do you put? You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't
Maybe a
want.
Sane. That could be
Sane
nice.
would be good. I don't want a Thomas Müller. If they give us one, I'm gonna be so mad.
No, we have had Bayern Munich, Alphonso Davies,
Oh, Davis, of course, yeah.
but a Dortmund player would be nice.
As Sancho was
Imagine
last
that road
year.
to final Haaland.
Yeah, Haaland.
Maybe that Julian
Julian
Brandt.
Brandt would be a
Yeah,
strong card, right? He's very
Emre
good this
Can.
year.
Who knows? Like
Emre Can,
it
yeah.
because it's a card similar to Zakaria. That kind of stats, but I think obviously comparing Dortmund to Gladbach, Dortmund have a much better side. I mean, it was definitely I used him at the start of the game, and to be honest,
Do you know what I'd
he
like to
was
see?
yeah,
Yeah, a
yet
Man
again a
United
nice
one
meta player.
again, and not Rashford. I want Wan-Bissaka to have one. He is my favourite right
Wan-Bissaka,
back this year. He's been so good this year. He's unbelievable. Carl Walker got one that'd be good as well.
yeah, I think I would like to see something like that, like maybe a right back, because I don't think we've got a left back, but I know obviously it's good to have them attacking players, but I do feel like the defence gets missed out quite a bit.
Yeah, and where's the Europa League as well? Where's these Europa
Yeah,
League
obviously
cards?
Europa League.
Where are these? I would love to
Well,
see a
obviously when
Lucas
they
Moura
come out,
Europa League.
Sonny.
we'll bring you an episode on that. I mean, that'd be nice to get a couple of Tottenham players in there. I mean, you've got likes of Leicester in it this year.
Like even a Regulon, that'd be a great card.
Regular.
Exactly, neither the
Yeah,
Toyberg or
that's
something
what we were
like that.
speaking about the other day, weren't we? About that. I mean, could see a few nice Leicester cards, Tottenham, even some other like clubs outside the Premier League, many clubs in there that could do quite well. Overall, though, what do we give Road to Final rating out of 10? Start with
4.
Kai. 4. Yeah, 3.5.
I'm giving
Ben,
it a 4, mate.
I got 4.5.
what do you think?
I'm
4.5.
giving it a 4 only because they've still got 5 days to try and make it right.
Yeah, they could shock us with a massive car like we just spoke about. Maybe a Haaland or someone we could see come in. But
Hopefully
yeah,
they hear
again,
this,
obviously
mate.
EA love a bit of the waiting game.
We
So
want to be the
we'll have to wait and
people's,
see.
like, the word, like, we want to hear from you,
Yeah,
like.
we very. Yeah, listen.
Exactly.
Yeah, anyone in the comments who's watched this, let us
Because
know what you
then
think.
you could never
What do you
complain
think?
because it's the community saying how the game should be.
Yeah.
You should never ever hear us complain because it would be our fault.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, like we spoke about earlier, like obviously Road to Final, spoke about that. We spoke about briefly about the option of Thiago Silva and David Silva. If EA wanna have the community on their side,
They should have let us
they've got
choose.
to do something a bit more than blimmin' a player.
Two
I mean, I understand they're
200
trying to
euro
implement
player,
something.
mate. That's what they gave us.
Yeah, I'm not,
two,
I'm not
two,
being funny. It's
two players. Awful players.
I do like bringing in the centre back because it's good to have the defence special cards, but I did think there would have been something better than that. But anyway, I think it's
Personally, these are awful.
upgrade the pro. Well,
These
fair
are
play,
awful,
Myers.
mate. These are awful.
It's the cherry on top that sometimes fixes these things.
When you see a board and get Naby Keita 81 rated, you want to burst. Oh, mate, I want to burst. Mate,
He wants to
Javi
burst.
Martinez. Oh, mate. I don't even want to talk about it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm losing my
Kai's
plot
health.
over here.
He's he can't sleep.
Mate, and these blue cards, these Champions League cards, at least make them an improvement. What the... Mate.
It literally is like getting a 4-year-old to paint the card.
Mate, yeah.
Publishing it.
Yeah.
You couldn't like, sum it up
What colour do you
anymore.
want? Blue. Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
what would you want, blue? It's like picking an ice cream out.
Yeah, mate,
Bubblegum.
honestly. Awful. At least,
Bubblegum,
at least
yeah.
change them so they look nicer. If you're not going to change the player, make the card look nicer. Because the
Yeah.
Road to Final, even they're the same cards as last year.
Yeah, it's very lazy. I do like the Road to Final card design, but come on, I mean, rule breaker design's quite nice.
I think
I
that
think that's
the
all right.
designs of cards are unbelievable. This that they have good card designs and good ideas like foot birthday and things like that. But that was just
Yeah.
that was lazy. As you said, that was just lazy.
Yeah, just lazy, basically. Yeah.
Oh bloody hell! It weren't Van Dijk though, was it, Morris?
Timo Werner, something's happened there. You
How much
just
did he go
you just
for?
pat Timo Werner.
250.
It's untradeable.
Ah.
Well, there you are, ladies and gents. Bit of a live pack opening as we slate the game, but
All I'm saying, lads, is if he doesn't get Elite One, we all get to dig him.
I mean,
I'm up for
what digs all round.
digs all round.
Even the viewers.
Even the viewers.
We're dropping his address.
All three of you
If
probably.
this video goes viral, which I highly doubt it, but anyone that watches this, it's much appreciated. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. There'll be a lot more content coming.
Yes.
Yeah, we're
And
going to
we'll
try
have pages
we'll
on
try
all
and keep to
social
a
medias.
schedule. Hopefully, we'll get one episode out a week. But we're looking to get this. Is obviously, I've thought about this a couple of years back, and I think we just kind of basically sat there as you do an Xbox Live party, lockdown 2. Let's do it.
We'll try and get
we've
more
done
than
it.
one out of during lockdown to try and entertain you for a couple of hours until
Yeah.
EA disappoints you with the 6 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 6 o'clock. The 6 o'clock madness. You look on there in disbelief that
Yeah.
you've got an SBC.
Hopefully,
Gives.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you
We
got a
will
link
be on
then,
Twitter
mate.
shortly, but yet again, it will probably be the FIFA debate. Obviously, subscribe, like, comment what you want more. And yeah, this has been episode 1 of the FIFA debate with Ben, Myers, myself, Billy, and Kai. Hope you
Adios.
enjoyed it. And Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.